If your family is starting to outgrow your current home, there are four numbers you need to understand before you start scrolling through listings or inviting a realtor over to discuss selling. Your usable equity, your realistic buying power, the true cost of the move, and the monthly payment you would actually feel comfortable carrying. In this video, I'm going to show you how these four numbers work together so you can determine whether your next Vancouver home is realistically within reach before you list your current home or start making offers. But there is one number that families often use to make this decision, and it may be the least reliable number of all. That is the maximum mortgage amount a lender says they can qualify for. Because qualifying for an upsized home and comfortably affording that home are two very different things. I'll show you how to tell the difference. Imagine selling your condo because you believe you can afford a townhouse. You accept an offer, pay off your mortgage, and begin looking for your next home. Then you discover that your usable equity is lower than you expected, your purchase costs are higher than you budgeted for, or the homes within your approved price range don't actually work for your family. Now the clock is ticking. You have a possession date approaching, very few suitable homes to choose from, and enormous pressure to make a decision. That is exactly the situation proper upsizing planning is designed to prevent. The first question shouldn't be, how much can I get for my home? It should be, what will my entire move look like from beginning to end? If we haven't met yet, I'm Mike Dirks. I live in Kitsilano with my family. I'm a dad, a husband, and an award-winning realtor. On Vancouver Family Living, I help families understand Vancouver's neighborhoods, homes, and real estate market so they can make decisions that work for their lives, not simply to complete a transaction. And when I help a family explore an upsizing move, I don't begin by showing them properties. I begin by working through these four numbers. Usable equity is not simply the value of your home minus your mortgage. Let's imagine your current home could sell for $900,000 and you have a $400,000 mortgage. At first glance, it looks like you have $500,000 available for your next purchase. But that isn't your usable equity. You still need to account for the costs of selling, legal expenses, moving costs, and potentially a mortgage prepayment penalty. Depending on your mortgage contract, that penalty could be substantial. You may also want to keep part of your proceeds as an emergency reserve rather than putting everything available into the next property. Your usable equity is what remains after the mortgage and all of those costs have been deducted. That is the amount you can realistically apply to the next home, not the larger number you begin with. The second number is your realistic buying power. This needs to be established with a qualified mortgage professional using your household income, existing debts, down payment, and current lending requirements. A proper pre-approval can help you understand the maximum mortgage available to you and estimate your payments. But that maximum is a ceiling, not a recommendation. Suppose a lender says you can purchase up to $1.4 million. That does not automatically mean a $1.4 million home is comfortable for your family. What happens when you include property taxes, strata fees, insurance, maintenance, childcare activities, transportation, and the other expenses that come with raising a family here in Vancouver? The correct purchase range is one that allows you to own the home and continue living the life you want, not merely survive the payments. The third number is the true price gap between your current home and the type of home you want next. If you expect to sell for $900,000 and purchase for $1.3 million, it's tempting to say that you're making a $400,000 jump, but the actual move costs more than that. On a $1.3 million purchase in BC, the general property transfer tax alone would currently be approximately $24,000, assuming no exemption applies. You may also have legal fees, inspections, moving expenses, immediate repairs, new furniture, and adjustments for taxes or strata expenses. So if you're moving from a condo into an older townhouse or detached home, your future maintenance costs may change considerably as well. So don't calculate the price gap using only the two sale prices. Calculate the complete cost of getting from your current front door to the next one. Now we reach the most important number, the monthly housing cost your family can comfortably sustain. Start with the estimated mortgage payment, but don't stop there. Add property taxes, insurance, strata fees if applicable, utilities, and a realistic maintenance allowance. Then test that number against real life. Could you still handle an unexpected repair? Could you continue saving? Would you still be able to travel, pay for your children's activities, or manage a temporary reduction in income? This is where we answer the curiosity gap from the beginning. The number that matters the most is not the maximum amount the lender will approve. It is the amount your family can comfortably carry while retaining some financial flexibility. A larger home should solve a space problem. It shouldn't create a constant financial stress problem. Before deciding whether to upsize, write down these four numbers. Your net usable equity after every selling expense, your lender confirmed purchasing range, the complete cost of moving into the next home, and your personally comfortable monthly housing budget. When those four numbers align, you have the foundation of a realistic move. If they don't align yet, that doesn't necessarily mean upsizing is impossible. You might need to adjust the target neighborhood, property type, timeline, down payment, or selling strategy. The objective is not to force the move. It's to find out what you would need to be true for the move to work. This is exactly why I created the Vancouver Family Move Up Plan. Instead of trying to piece everything together using online calculators and listing prices, you can provide some basic information about your current home, your mortgage, and what your family wants next. You'll receive a personalized preliminary upsizing strategy designed to help you understand your likely sale proceeds, possible purchase range, major trade-offs, and the sequence that makes the most sense for you. There is no obligation to list your home, and you don't need to be ready to move immediately. The purpose is to give you clarity before you make either transaction. So use the link below to find out whether your next Vancouver home is realistically within reach before you list or start making offers. And subscribe to Vancouver Family Living, because in the next video, I'm tackling one of the most stressful upsizing decisions families face. Should you buy your next home first or sell your current home first? The answer depends on more than simply whether Vancouver is a buyer's market or a seller's market. Thanks for watching.